Hey everybody, this is Dave McKeever. I'm with Richard Hunley. We're brokers at Advance One McKeever Real Estate, and we're here with another segment of our Ask the Brokers segment. So, Richard, the question we have today from one of our agents was, how important is it for us to go do the final walkthrough when my buyers are purchasing a home or a piece of property? Is it something that we really need to do?
Well, the answer is yes, you really need to do it. Some incidents have just popped up lately, and I can name a few examples. Number one, you want to walk through the house right at the end, right before you're going to close escrow, to see if the house is in as good a condition or better because they did repairs than when you made the offer, if everything is still there. We just had one where they asked for the washer and dryer. Sure enough, washer and dryer were missing because they packed it thinking they were keeping it. You know, there we go. There's $1,000, $1,500 right there that is still being argued between buyer and seller. Sometimes when people are moving out, they scratch up the walls, or they take furniture away, or they pull up, throw rugs, and there's damage underneath there. So the walkthrough is really important. I can't say how much. You know, you have to do it. You have to do it to protect your clients. Another issue was just brought up. Buyers are out of town. Do you have a realtor do it? I'm going to suggest heavily, even though I know a lot of you out there are doing that, not for the realtor to do it, because if they miss something, then who's to blame when they find what's wrong with it? So my answer is yes, it's very important, do it. What do you have to add to that, David?
Well, mine's almost the opposite of for the reasons to do the walkthrough. A lot of times people go there to make sure things are, the washer and dryer and the appliances are still there. A lot of times I go to see what the people left behind. Because I've had clients buy houses, you go to do the walkthrough and the seller's left all sorts of junk on the side of the house, or they've left the garage full of items they do not want. And if you close escrow and you move forward, now you've inherited all that junk.
That's right.
So one item of the final walkthrough is to verify that the previous owners have, in fact, removed all of their stuff, including all of their garbage and all of their junk. Otherwise, you, the agent, may be inheriting that issue, that problem, or your sellers or your new buyers aren't going to be too happy if they go to move in and the house is full of trash. So that's another great reason to do your walkthroughs, to make sure all the stuff, all the previous owner's stuff is out.
I've heard of that many times, and in this case, other people's junk is not your treasure.
That's right. That's right. It's definitely right. So thank you for watching today's Ask the Broker segment. If you have a question for us, send us a message. We'd love to answer any questions you may have. So we'll see you next time.